Oh, yeah.
Try and find the right volume level. Hello! Hello, hello, chat. How are we? Welcome to what is an early FTL stream today. Thank you very much there, Sans Jr. 2 fucking years, and I haven't seen a sushi stream. How embarrassing. Thanks for helping me during the hard times. No worries, Mr. Sans. Very happy to have you on there. Cube Noises, that's it. Going back a couple here, thank you to Mr. Atom Mooney as well, with Cube Noises as well. It's quite a popular emote, Cube Noises, isn't it? It's quite a popular. People are getting their mileage on that one already. And Mr. NCR and Proud as well with the 27. Thank you very, very much to all of you there. Very kind. Yeah, so welcome. Hopefully you are all keeping well. Apologies for the... Well, I say apologies for the slightly earlier stream today. My parents are coming around about 7:15 tonight, and they probably won't be wrapped up before, because they're coming over, drop off some stuff, get rid of some of the cardboard we've got in here, because we've got like 18 million tons of cardboard, and neither me or Jane drive, so we've got no reasonable way to get rid of it, so they're going to go and get rid of our cardboard for us. We've had like a lot of deliveries. We've had like the big barbecue arrive. I ordered a barbecue. I don't know whether I told chat whether I ordered a barbecue, but we're having a barbecue this weekend, me and Jane. We've got Echo, Zulu, and Catler, and one of Catler's mates, Benji. You might know him as. He creeps around in here. His name's Winters. But yeah, we're all going to be doing that. Speaking of Jane, do please jump on over to her stream. I believe she's chilling out. It's her birthday. Happy birthday. If you want to just jump over to Miss Jane's channel and wish her a big happy 28, then yeah, do file on over. What the fuck, Q? Why just not make Tinder plugs out of the cardboard boxes? My fire making skills too high, Citrus. No use for him, I'm afraid. At least that's what I'm going to tell people. Yeah. So fucking hopefully everybody's having a nice time. Thank you very much to Beadle, as I say, 6 months down with many more to go. Thanks for all the streams, and here's to many more to come. Thank you very much, Beadle. Very, very kind of you, sir. You gift so many subs, mate. I'm surprised you've managed to just about make it to 6 months there. Jesus, only 28. I know, right? Blimey.
Oh,
Big Brain Joe, thank you very much there to Gunball Bob for the 22 months. A lot of the oldie but goldies coming out today. Lots of 20-monthers. Welcome all. So yes, a couple of days off, couple of scheduled days off. Just been chilling out, doing my own thing. Been playing a lot of Total War Warhammer, just finding some quiet company in and of my own gameplay. I haven't really been enjoying gaming per se outside of streaming very much. My normal game that I play is League, right? League of Legends, that is. And I know. Oh, I just heard the whole chat go, oh. But no. Normally I play a little bit of League in my spare time. But I found recently that, I'm 22, getting hair in my ears, I've got a nose hair trimmer in the drawer, and my reaction time isn't what it used to be. And so I've been finding solace in more single-player gaming, where I can go, it's bullshit whenever I miss, and then reload the save. Can't do that on League. And so I've been playing a little bit of Total War Warhammer, which isn't even a shooter, but yeah. I've been enjoying a bit of that. I've been playing Chaos, which has been nice. It's a very, very, very chill experience. Arky and the Ever-Chosen, Lord of the End Times. It's been quite chill. I'm in a bit of a weird spot on there at the moment, where like I don't have many armies. Yeah. Thank you very much there to 28 months, or thank you very much for 28 months there, Mr. Metal Caller. Birthday barbecue sounds delicious. Hope everything comes out great. I hope so. I've got to do some baking for the first time. How dare you say your reaction times are slower being 22? I know, right? I'm in a bit of a vice. Lizardmen is my preference. Well, I tend not to play. This is my first time really having a good bash at Chaos, and one of the things that first of all I play with the SFO mod. It's kind of like an overhaul, so it does affect gameplay slightly. Tweaks it quite a bit. It's like an overall balance and gameplay changing mod kind of thing. Q making me feel old. I apologise. That was not the intention. Actually on time. Good to see you, Durenthar. We're streaming early today, so people that may not normally be able to make 8 o'clock streams might be able to stumble on in today. So yeah, we're going to be getting into some FTL. The plan today is to do the Battle Bagel, otherwise known as the Engi Cruiser. Looks like a donut. Very heavy on the drones, it tends to be. What do I want to bake? Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Yeah, the baking. What I'm attempting to bake is a red velvet cake, right? And a lot of the recipes that I've found are actually American recipes. And part of the reason for that is... Oh, here she comes. Hello! Happy birthday! You're taking a quick break. Is it warm upstairs or something? It's very warm. It is very warm here in the UK.
Sitting down for 5 hours of streaming.
You've been streaming for 5... You've been streaming for so long. Jane's been streaming for 5 hours, chat. No, you've got to do a quiet scream. You've got to do...
But more people have screamed at me. Ah!
Okay, there we go. That's not too bad. You can scream at a distance, so it's not as irate.
I scream from across the room.
Up in Edinburgh, 12 degrees. I don't know what, I think it's like 21, 22. It's not that warm here, but it's been warmer than it has been for the past few days. It's been quite chilly.
Can I
Yeah, that's it.
So I just want to once again thank the mad lad that is Shadow for dropping a £1,000 donation towards my university fund.
That is very common.
Can we just get a flood of cube gifts in the chat? Because I feel like he deserves the high praise. I know, but the actual fuck, I haven't recovered from it. It's like...
Tell me about it, Screwed. Yeah. It's like, it is a lot.
That is 1/10, or, yeah.
1/10, me no math.
Yeah, it's 1/10 of my university. By himself. In one go. I cried. I cried like Big Baby and Big Shock. There's a clip. I'm sure someone will access.
I know, right, Screwed. I know. I know. It's an insane amount of money. That's there you go. There's the clip.
There's the clip.
It's I mean holy fucking shit, right? I don't know. Like, oh my god. I need to go to university. No, it's no. It's very, very generous, and I'm sure that's. I mean,
Why is there one? Hello?
Did I spill my water as I came through? Did I spill? There's quite a lot of water, isn't it?
Quite a lot of water on.
It's quite a lot of water. I think have I got any in my water bottle? I must have wet myself on the way. Anyway, what was I talking about, chat? I've totally derailed. Thank you, Shadow, is the essence of that. That's very, very kind. As I say, we were having to come up with $9,000 ourselves, because again, a lot of people, I'm sure you've heard this story, James told it 100 times, I've told it a few times myself. I was talking about a donut ship, that's it. Basically, Jane's already done a couple of years of university, and she's changing course to a different course, because the course that she was on, she doesn't like where it's going. It's not skills that she wants to take further, so she's changing gears, basically. It's fair enough, happens to the best of us. But student finance has turned around and said, well, it's a 3-year course, technically speaking. We'll fund your second year, we'll fund your third year, but we won't fund your first, right? Because they in terms of like 3 years of funding, they'll fund you 3, 2, 1, not 1, 2, 3. Which means if you don't have the full 3 years of funding for a course, you have to come up with the funding for the first year, and then they'll fund your second and third. So that, if you can come up with the funding for the first year, then you can actually do the second and third, rather than them funding first and second, you not be able to get the money for the third, and then your qualification falls for pot. And you end up in, all that debt and whatever. And it just protects their finances as well. So, I need to update the number once we figure out what the final takings for the day are, Herto. We'll come to that. In basically, whack £1,000 onto that, and that's where we're at the moment. Plus change once we figure out all the Twitch donations and bits and stuff. So yeah, honestly, like out of £9,000, a single entity dropping 1,000 is like. So yeah, I mean, it's her birthday. If you want to jump over to Miss Jaina's stream, it's Miss_Jaina, Jaina. Then yeah, do rig and roll over there, and show some love. It'd be very, very sweet of you. Anyway, yes, Battle Bagel, back to FTL. Let's have a look here. Take care, no worries, Hundra, see you in a bit. So yeah, I am going to be... I should invite Shadow to the barbecue. Probably should. It's a bit short notice, unfortunately. And Big Rona, sadly, makes it so that just only a select couple of people... We're going to be going. It's not a big house either. I'm making excuses. Anyway, FTL. I should probably load it up, shouldn't I? Should probably load it up. Which variant of Battle Bagel do you fancy? Chive Battle. No. I think the first one. I don't know whether I've even got the second one unlocked. I think I do. I've got to be honest. I'm not sure. Let me just pause the main game soundtrack. Go and find the FTL capture window. There it is. And it's all hypothetical as usual, but that should, there it is, load up nicely for us. Right then. So back into FTL then. Again, no stream this evening. This is going to be replacing the evening stream here. And that's mostly due to the fact that my parents are coming round. They're measuring up a set of blinds for Jane's room, because Jane's room currently just has a set of net curtains, her office I should say, just has a set of net curtains at the moment. Which is fine. Obviously it stops people from seeing in the day, but it doesn't actually block any sunlight. and the sun does catch the front of the house quite well in the morning, and it means that A, you can't see your screen, and B, if you've got a bit of a bad head, it absolutely just fries your eyeballs. So yeah, that's why the parents are coming over tonight. I've got a little bit of indigestion as well. I've had a slice of a birthday cake. It's like a Madeira cake that I've gone and got. So it's not the red velvet that I'm going to be cooking. But I thought, you know what? Her birthday's today. I'm going to be making a red velvet for the barbecue as kind of the proper birthday cake. But we'll have something today. Because why not? Put all the cardboard on the windows. It's true. Just nail them into the wall. Why the hell not? Yognauts will know about the red velvet cake. I'm not sure. You've whoosh. It's gone straight r/whoosh. It's going straight over. Mike has a little white noise when you speak, kind of like a static sound. Does it sound better? Bear with me if I do this. So you might be able to hear it now. If I click that button, does that sound any better? What do we think? Does that get rid of it? Because I do have a fan on in the background, and I apologise if it's getting picked up a little bit. Right, okay. It's just the fan getting picked up. What I'll do, I'll set it to not point directly at the microphone. Hopefully, it's going to be there a little bit. But hopefully, now that it's not fucking blowing over the microphone, it should be a little bit better. Okay, so let us jump on in here. You have to forgive me, I'm a bit rusty. I've had two days away from streaming. I've forgotten how it works. Who are we? Where am I? What year is it? Words. Let's see. Battle Bagel, the Taurus. Now you can see why I call it the Battle Bagel. Engi's ship. Engi's famous for being awful at combat, basically. And yeah, basically, we've completed basically every ship in the game at this point. This is the only ship that we've actually unlocked. So we've actually unlocked 1, 2, 3 on a few of them. Unlocking B and C loadouts. What I need to do now is try and unlock everything, if I can, which requires us to, well, have a bit of a dig through, to be honest. There's not really much to say. We've just got a lot to get done. I haven't actually won in Variant 1 of either the Have I not? Does that mean of... No, sorry, I have won in the Kestrel. I just haven't done the first achievement. Right, I see. So the one I haven't won in, because you can see these trophies here, Engi Cruiser victories and so on. The only ship that I've never won in is the Engi Cruiser, and it is an odd one because I'm normally quite good with these, but well, apparently I've never actually made it to the end of the game, which is curious, George, isn't it? So yeah, we're gonna try and play this and see how we get on, which is nice. Sadly, we're still in 2020. I know, right? I just bit the bullet and brought a standing fan earlier this week. Honestly, I've never been happier. I know the problem. I remember I'm back. Sorry. I was moving my stream deck and I hit the button. Yeah, so like fucking last year I bought a fan. And it was a call an ambulance, that's it. Yeah, fucking I bought it in February as to not miss the stock of fans, because yeah, during the heat wave they all got extremely like out of stock, which is a bit of a faff. Put me in. I need to get my melee kills record back. I know, sorry man. We'll see what we can do. You're not going to get any melee kills on an Engi ship. It's kind of like a weird... Be like if the Dalai Lama was like some warlord or something with Kalashnikov. You can't get an Engi to do combat. It doesn't work. Doesn't want to tell the honest truth. It's true. Melee Engi, tell me about it. Right, so without further ado, I've been waffling for 21 minutes, a new record, I think. So let's get into the game here and shoot some bad guys if we can. So, just people in chat... Do feel free to rattle off, just say me, basically, and we'll see whether we can take people on board there. Let's take on Dalai Khan, it's true. Let's see here. Let's take IE Geth. Geth. Let's see if I can write this properly. I'm sort of a spiritual boomer, which means I type like an Egypt. Let's have a look. Who else are we going to take? Let's take Gumball Bob. We'll just call you Gumball for short. And we'll see if we can get... we'll get Sit's Just Me. There we go. We'll see whether we can get the melee kill record back. Right then. rocking and rolling. Let's go with this then. So IE Geth, Gumball Bob, and Sits Just. I'm just going to call it Sits. Yeah, we'll roll on here. We do need a name for it. I think we're kind of obliged to go with Battle Bagel, aren't we? The Battle Bagel. We've already had a Battle Bagel. V2. Going to be shooting over London. Another layout? No, we're going to go with the stock layout to begin with. I do have layout B unlocked, but I don't want to lose the name change and everything, so we're going to go with this one. So, Mr. Geth, Gumball, and Sits Just Me, all rocking and rolling upon the Battle Bagel B, or V2 even, an Engi class cruiser. We're going to see if we can go for the win. In terms of augments, we've got the Engi Medbot Dispersal, requires power and medbay to function. Engi Nano Medbots heal crew outside of the medbay at reduced speed. It's not too bad. It can kind of help them in rooms with low oxygen, with like a hull breach and whatever. Engi's already pretty good at closing the breaches anyway, but what can you do? Kriegwurst version 2, that's pretty good. Not the Deadly Donut? No, Deadly Donut is layout B. That's our name for that. We need to come up for I don't know what we do for layout C. I don't know what name. We've got Battle Bagel, Deadly Donut. I don't know, the Randy Roomba or something. I don't know. Right, so yeah, we're going to jump in with this. So we got the Engi Medbot, an Ion Blast Mark II, and a Combat Battle Polo. I like that. Pernicious Polo. That's a good one. Yeah, Polo. Kebab Killer. The Unscrewed Nut. I don't know, man. You may want to upgrade doors early to help dealing with borders. It's probably not a bad idea. So yeah, let us jump on in and see how we do. So the data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next, but ensure you get to the final sector before the pursuing Rebel fleet can catch up. If you've been here for any amount of time, you know the rigmarole with FTL. Play it quite a bit. Oh, Crazy Cronut, Wacky Washer, the Oval Anus. Lovely. Right, so let's take a look at our ship then. So who is where? Mr. Sits is just... In fact, I'm going to change your name to Mr. Sits. Don't know why, it's just amused me. Mr. Sits. Mr. Sits on his arsehole in the weapons bay. Right, okay. So we've got Mr. Sits, we've got Gumball Bob, and we've got Mr. Geth as well, i.e. Geth. We're going to power up the Ion 2. Ion Blast 2, very, very good. It does 1 shot per charge, 1 ion damage with a very, very quick reload time, so that's pretty good. Once we get some XP into the Ion Blast 2, we may be able to stun lock people quite aggressively. I think as a point of focus, we're going to try and stick towards maybe getting the shields as early as we can. That seems to be a bit of a theme that we develop here. So yeah, we're going to leave everybody in these positions then. So we've got Captain Geth there, ready to get us rocking and rolling. Taking a look at the system map, we've got a couple of nebulas that we can jump into, which is quite nice this early. I might jump into them now, just to have a look and go from there. Hello there, Gassel. Good to see you. Yeah, let's jump into the nebulas. Nebulas were able to slow down the Rebel fleet. Basically, they're not expecting us to jump into these sort of ion clusters, and it basically means that the Rebel fleet, as we'll see it encroaching from the left, it basically slows down a little bit. Like I say, most of you know how this works. Right, so, Battle Bagel, first jump. Let's see if we get into any sticky situations here. With the sensors down, you spent a good deal of time staring out of the window. It is, you must admit, rather beautiful here. I don't know, man. Slug territory, isn't it, the nebulas? Bastards. Right, through we go. Next one. A heavily damaged Federation ship is hiding in the nebula at this beacon. Before you have time to make contact with them, they fade into the background. Again, new people to the FTL playthroughs here. Basically, all options are going to have a 1 and a 2 or a 3 or a 4 based on how many dialogue options there are. If people just spam in chat which option they think would be best to go with, I will take by majority what goes on. So it's a little bit of viewer interaction, which is nice. So yeah, a couple of people are saying number 1 there, so let us attempt to follow them. While searching fruitlessly through the nebula, you stumble into a rebel ship, which the Federation loyalists were likely hiding from you. Prepare for a fight. Let's pause the game right out of the gate and power up our combat drone. Now, our combat drone here is going to start circling their ship and targeting random rooms. That's one of the limitations of a drone build. You cannot target specific subsystems, which means I can't, say, shut down their missiles very quickly. So things like cloak and maneuverability, and particularly shields, are going to be very important. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave this thing powered up, and we're going to get our Ion Blast into their shields here. You can see our drone. We do have a boarding party coming in here. How many do we have? Just one. Let's get our med bay powered up here. Let's see how we do. Right, our drone's now firing. We've got a shot in on their engines. The Medibot dispersal bay here should make it so that your man can win. But we will see. It's a bit of a pacifist. O2's going to get damaged there. Let's quickly get Gumball on that. I don't have auto fire on. I'm being a bit daft here. Toggle auto fire. Keep those shields down if we can. Nice one. Okay, another bomb went off. Not too bad there. Gumball, come back in here for us. How are we doing on the war front here? Are we winning? No, even with the Medibot. Okay, well, I think your dreams of a melee Engi are a little bit tarnished, I'm afraid. Let's try and get in there before he kills something. Good shooting. That drone's really going to town on him. Get them both in there now. There we go. The enemy ship appears to be powering up its FTL drive and is trying to escape. The drone is absolutely ripping him a new one. Mr. Sitz is doing okay, and he is dying. There we go. Quickly get Gumball back down here. Large fire in the forward compartment here. Let's quickly get Gumball Bob down there to give him a hand. No, that's fine. We're all sorted. The enemy ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. We're just going to let everybody go back to their default positions, I think. Not much else to be said about it. I've just got to wait for people to heal, and then we are good to go here. Not bad. Hello, Heave. Good to see you. Wait, after a few years of being a Discord mod, has finally made me a Twitch mod too. It happened ages ago, Heave. I thought it... yeah, hello. It was probably about time. Oh, bugger, the ship's on fire. It do be like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait for the Medibot bay to just quickly hit. In fact, to be honest, it's probably fast. It's only here. Just quickly run you down there. Good stuff. Right. Let's deposit your man back up here. And then let us rock and roll to the next area then. A little bit of scrap in our pocket, which is always nice. Let's go down. We'll zigzag through as many of these nodes as we can. The aim is to collect as much scrap as possible. Yeah. Thank you very much to Mr. Jive as well. Good to see you, sir. 26 months. Just watched the Harry Potter movies back to back with a friend. Stupid, really, because it meant I couldn't see the TV. Oh, go on. There you go. Get out. Very nice. What at first seems to be a simple nebula is actually filled with a good amount of debris from a brutal exchange between several ships. Wreckage drifts by your screens and tumbles into the depths of the nebula to be lost to sight. It's hard to determine who the combatants were without a closer investigation. People are having a look. You scan the battlefield and find little remains. Disappointed, you prepare to jump. No scrap there. Bad RNGesus to start with here today. Alright, you've got to have some bad ones to appreciate the good ones. Straight into an asteroid field. This is very bad news. Right, a pirate ship was lying in wait inside the asteroid field. It moves into attack, turn and fight. Right, let us power up our combat drone here. We're going to take a little bit of damage. That much is pretty much a guarantee. I've just got to try and keep pounding them. Oh, God. Okay. Hopefully my own shields hold. Oh, the shields. Oh, it's going to hurt. Where's the asteroid coming in? Come on, shields. Come on. Okay, doors just got damaged. Okay, that's not too bad, actually. I can live with that. I was expecting to take a lot more than one damage with one shield in an asteroid field. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. You got to fuel a drone part. One of the things that we tend to overlook when we're playing normally. Yeah, our ship really isn't outfitted for this kind of work. We do definitely want to upgrade doors as well, but priority is definitely shields. We're going to jump on from here. We're going to jump down to this node. It's going to sting. It wasn't too bad. Q, do me a favour. At the barbecue you're cooking, start giving survival tips since you are Bear Grylls. I might just do. Right, you detect a rebel scout on an attack approach to a small refueling outpost. Their weapons are charged, but they're not yet firing. Let's intervene to defend the outpost. The rebel ship responds to your threat. I don't know who you are, but no one defies the rebel fleet. They move in to engage. Let's do it. Powering up our combat drone here, as that's our only source of offensive power. I should probably time the power up of the combat drone to coincide slightly better. Oh, it would have been great if he would have shut down that missile launcher a little bit easier. Gumball, assume the position. There you go. We're keeping the system offline that we want. Really, Drone's getting very lucky shooting at those weapon systems. Holy shit, thank you very much, Mr. Drone. Mr. Drone's doing us a big favour here. Drones tend not to miss, which is great. Just keep those systems powered down if we can. One more shot. Another shot into the O2 room. Dead set on getting our O2 down, but not much we can do about that. Ship breaks apart and you salvage what you can. We get 3 fuel, which isn't too bad, a missile and 16 scrap. Not bad at all. The outpost hails you. The pompous bastards expected a free service just because they defeated the Federation. Take this for the help. 4 fuel and 12 scrap, certainly not bad at all. That should be level 2 shields here. 5 more scrap I think I need. Yeah, I need probably a little bit more than that, actually. Probably leaning towards 100 scrap. Probably 1 more engagement, and then we should be good to go. How are people doing for damage? Let's just quickly power up the Medibot dispersal thing. Hopefully that'll be enough. And then let's jump down here. I don't think how many nodes we could hit before the end. I think down here is probably an okay way to go. Yeah. Yeah. That'll do. Did you ever get the crystal thing you were after? No. This could be the run. You arrive near a damaged and dilapidated space station. It appears to be abandoned, but you detect faint life signatures on board. What do we do, chat? 1 or 2? Do we just take some scrap because we just need scrap, or do we risk our crew members to try and look for a survivor? What do we think? It's very possible we could lose a crew member here. You don't just... Yeah, there's a risk factor involved. We could just play it safe and take some scrap with us. We don't have a blue option, so... Or chat's divided, 1s and 2s, but there are more 1s than 2s. Let's take a look then. You board the station. All around you is the stench of death and decay. The life sign readings must have been a malfunction because you really doubt anything could be alive in here. You quickly return to your ship, clasping 8 scrap in tow. Not amazing, not awful. We'll jump to this store. We'll see what's here. Might as well. Let's see what's going on. A transmission from a nearby planet indicates an outpost below which offers supplies to travellers. You send out an away party to check it out. Let's take a look here. Weapon pre-igniter would be quite strong, but it's a little bit too early in. Hacking would also be great, but we're already... Hacking uses a drone, as I understand, which makes things very complicated for me. I don't need any fuel. I really don't need to repair yet. Distraction buoys would be quite nice, but I've got to save up for level 2 shields. So there's nothing in here that really I need desperately right now. It would be nice, but yeah, I'm going to stick to my guns, I think. Let's jump up to the distress signal. Can you do polls? I can, but it requires tabbing out a lot of faff. So I just tend to just go with a majority in chat. You find a number of ships fleeing a small space station. You need... oh god, no. You hail them, asking what's wrong. Help are being overrun by some sort of giant alien spiders. Send the crew. Giant alien spiders are no joke. Absolutely stay away from this one. Leave them the hell alone. You can't risk fighting some unknown alien on every backwater station you come across. You prepare to jump. Yeah, giant spiders are a stay the hell away from indeed. We'll jump up here to this one. Not doing too bad for the first sector. If we can get level 2 shields, that'd be great. Right, you stumble across a forward scout of the rebel fleet. They're trying to get away. There's not much I can do. I'm going to just keep trying to get their engines stun locked. Let's see. Power down medbay. Power up combat 2. Let's see if I can keep them stun locked here. Okay, enemy FTL is charging. They've got their shields out. Okay, all I can do is just keep their shields hit. Okay, we've got a big fire in the shields array. Very bad. Okay. What's going to be the best way of dealing with that? Is it going to be a vent or just firefighting? Outright firefighting. Let's get both Engis in there. Get that dealt with as quickly as possible. Hopefully their firefighting capability is going to be good enough. Keep the shots going out. Another big fire. Huge damage to sensors. Let's quickly get that shields array back up, chap. FTL is delayed. Their pilot is on damage control. Let's keep it going. They've got another missile coming in. Let's get Gumball back onto engines here for good manoeuvrability. Mr. Sits back up to weapons. We'll leave sensors down for the moment. Well timed on the engine arrival. Keep the shots going out. Ideally, we'd be able to hit their weapon systems here, get that stunned. Another hit, this time in the cockpit. There we go. This looks good. This is them dead, I think. There you go. Got quite a lot of damage, though. This is why I struggle with the Battle Bagel. It's very difficult, because what you would normally do is you would target an enemy weapons system in order to stop them from spamming missiles at you. But you can't do that with drones. You just have to sit there and hope that the drone hits the right systems, and that is very, very RNG based. So what can you do? I do have my water bottle though. What I can do is drink, preferably without spilling it all over the floor. Good stuff. Right. So the ship breaks apart and you're relieved. I've just had a drink. Relieved to know that you are still one step ahead of the Federation fleet. To be fair, they did wait ages for me to get the upper hand there. What can you do? Right, power this down, or even we can just power this up and just get some passive healing. Okay, we do have a full breach in there. That is a bit of a faff. We'll probably have to send one of our higher health personnel in there. That's going to be Mr. Sitz here. Let's get in there. Get that repaired as fast as possible. The Engi med bots there just ever so slightly combating the asphyxiation. We'll just open those doors, just let a bit of air breathe. Then just get back in there. That should be habitable now. There it is. With sensors back online, we should be in a slightly better spot. Everybody doing okay? As good as we can be. Right, let us jump to the next node then. We've only got a couple of nodes before the exit. I think we can probably jump into that nebula. Again, just got to try and get a little bit more scrap. Right, an advanced Rebel automated ship remains stationed near a small Rebel space station. Sensors indicate it's a storage vessel for military goods. Let's attack it and see what it has. It's got a bomb system on board. We're going to power up our drones array. We're just going to leave your man, Mr. Gumball Bob, a little bit damaged for the moment. Let's rock and roll. We're going to try and stun their... Well, we'll try and stun their maneuverability if we can. It shouldn't take us too long to kill him. There we go. This thing fires very quickly. Goodness gracious me. How much weapon XP do you have already? God, so much by the first sector. It's because the rate of fire of this weapon, if it lands, it gets weapon XP. But he's carved them up. You've owned them. Oh my god. Well, there we go. Sometimes it's not too bad. The rate of fire of a drone is truly what makes up for it. You salvage what you can from the wreck. 13 scrap. Investigate the station. The station was either abandoned or stripped clean. It seems to have lain unused for quite some time. You find nothing useful. Fair enough. We're going to go for level 2 shields. Because that's going to really help us in tanking some of the damage that we're due to take here. Ideally, we'd be able to get some cloak. Because cloak is quite good. Or indeed a second drone. Being able to upgrade the sort of drone systems would be very good. 2 combat ones would prove quite helpful here. I think I can jump to this nebula and then to the exit. It's risky, but just that extra jump could really help us. What do we think with that? I don't know. I mean, that's quite a good deal in the event that we maybe find a missile launcher. What do we think about that? If you find a vessel that can't breach your shields, you can train all your crew. It's true. A lot of people say ignore. We'll leave it then. Ignore. Right, and yes. I was just able to get to the exit in time. Not too bad. Okay, still, we've got the shields there, which isn't too bad. You've arrived... I do need to heal Gumball. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. I cannot hire any crew members. A beacon seems to serve as a meeting point for local traffic. It seems you can find a crew member willing to fight on your ship for a price. Would have been nice to get ourselves a Mantis, but alas, we cannot. Right, quickly just power up our medbay here. Get Bumble Bob. Some help there. Right, 2 choices, chat. Quite a lot of hostile sectors to open up here. It really depends where we want to go. We could try and lean more towards civilian space and then in towards hostile space. I mean, we've really got 2 choices. We've got prioritising civilian or prioritising sort of military, haven't we? It doesn't really matter to start with. A lot of people saying go to the abandoned sector in Sector 1. Let's do it then. It's abandoned Sector 1. Let's have a good mooch around here. The war tore through this civilian sector, and just recently, even the few signs of life that remained have begun blinking out. Rumours suggest the Lanius are involved. Okay, so we got a Lanius sector. Joy of joys. Okay. Wait for Gumball to get fully healed there. We're going to save crew positions as well, as I always forget to do that. And then I can click distribute in a moment. Not too bad then. Let us jump to our first area then. We're not going to bother jumping to the store. I could jump there for repairs, but truth be told, I've got no money to do anything there. So I'm going to jump here, and hopefully we get some scrap. Right, your scans have picked up a Lanius vessel in this system. It appears to be navigating a rich debris field, harvesting minerals. We can either just choose to attack the ship outright, as we're no friends of the Lanius, or we can attempt to harvest some of the goods for ourselves. I think just going outright on the offensive would help. can't say I've had this encounter before. What do we think, chat? It's weird how, like, I still haven't seen some encounters. A lot of people between 1 and 2. Actually, quite a few 2s coming out there. We're just going to attack the vessel, because then we can harvest anything that's there afterwards. You go on the offensive and power up your weapons. With any luck, you'll soon have the mineral field all to yourself. That's it. Large missile array. We're going to power down medbay for the moment. And let's power up the combat drone. We're going to cycle shoot their shields and just hope that our drone has what it takes. There we go. Going to take some damage from their missiles array. Nothing we can do about that. Missile is in on medbay. Medbay can stay broken for the moment. Come on. We should probably just try and pound their weapons a little bit. Okay, that... Ooh, okay. It's kind of choosing what I prioritise with the stunning weapon. That's really going to make the difference. Okay. The ship explodes, leaving behind a collection of useful scrap material. We get 2 missiles, a drone part, and 21 scrap. Investigating the debris field. With the competitor gone, you proceed to investigate the field and scavenge what you can. 2 fuel, a missile, and 22 scrap. Not bad. We could take that up to the store. It seems a shame not to at least have a look. At least for a basic repair. Let's have a look. This beacon is bustling with activity. It looks like some merchants decided to capitalise on the fact that dozens of refugees are using this location to recharge FTL drives and browse their wares. Right, hacking stun. Scrap recovery arm, I think, is basically the clear choice here, isn't it, chat? Yeah, a Sector 2 scrap recovery arm is going to be pretty good. That's pretty much it, Ricey, yeah. But I know it's going to be nice to talk to him. I think, yeah, I think scrap recovery arm is always good. Scrap recovery arm. And then the other one is just crew members. Not too bothered by that. Yeah, I think the scrap arm is pretty much... I don't get... Yeah, 10% extra scrap is going to be huge. Right then, let's quickly get that medbay repaired there. Engi's very, very quick at repairing. That's their trait. What they make up for in repair, though, they lack in combat. Unfortunately, I can't fix anything to Pronji. I am at the mercy of for the moment. I could choose to sell my Medibot Bay, but we're not quite that desperate. Yet. Give it time. Right, let's head on further. Let's see what's here then. A merchant ship is docked with a Lanius transport. You messaged them to see if they need any help. It turns out they've been studying the Lanius's ability to reshape metal. Inquire about the process. They respond, we haven't the foggiest how it works. They appear to meld part of their bodies into the metal and reshape it. They have been willing to demonstrate their ability if you have some extra metal you would like to be converted into something. I have none, unfortunately. I'm a poor motherfucker. You thank them for the information and prepare to jump. The only way we can go is south. And we've got combat. You arrive to see a number of rebel ships attempting to dissuade a Lanius scavenger from acquiring their forward station. A passing rebel patrol spots you and moves into intercept. Not much I can do. Just got to use more of our drone parts. Drone parts are definitely going to be the limiting factor here. We're going to just keep trying to power through their weapons if I can. We have a hostile border. Let's get over there and try and... In fact, you should be able to resist for just a little while, Sits. They're very manoeuvrable, which is bad. Okay, I've got to try and get their shields down first. We've got a fire there. Let's vent that quickly before it gets worse. Okay, we've got their cockpit, which means their manoeuvrability is now dead in the water. We've hit their O2. This guy's really ripping you to pieces. Okay, let's quickly move our manoeuvrability over there. That's because I've not got this powered up. Being daft, sorry. Let's move you back in here. Tangle. And then with you in the melee, we should be a bit better off. Right. Massive breach in sensors again. Okay, we're stunning their weapon systems. That's ideal. This is what we want. They've got a fire on board they're trying to sort out. Just got to get our drone to shoot through. There we go. Nice one. Could have let the fire burn out there, but we should have been okay. Right, the ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. We get a fuel part, 2 missiles, and 26 scrap. Certainly not bad. Looks like we got another breach in this room here, so let's just close all of those up. We'll wait for some oxygen to recirculate, and then we'll go and tackle sensors, probably together, just to get it repaired nice and quickly. Yeah, we're really struggling with this thing. It's always weird not being able to, like, target someone's ship with, like, actual, like, damage. There we go, another breach. Just quickly fix that up. He should be through there in no time. And sensors are done. There we go. Distribute people back. Let the medbay slowly heal people up. 30 scrap to our name. It's rough. Well, to be fair, we ended up winning in that rock cruiser when it looked pretty bad. We went all the way down to 1 HP. So here we are. Right then, you recognise the ship as a well-known slave trader. He hails you and offers you labourers for cheap. Now, we could try and attack the scum. He doesn't have a missile system on board, so he wouldn't be able to penetrate our shields, which does give us an advantage, although he does have a drone, from the looks of things. Close the door. I'll do that in a moment. I think if we attack him and then take the deal, yeah. Let's go with 2. Close that door briefly. So he's got a defense drone. Shoot down any projectiles. I'm wondering if that includes this drone. No, okay, it's not an anti-drone weapon. That's fine. Power this down. In fact, we can leave medbay powered up, to be honest. Really makes no difference to us. Let's just quickly get over here. Does this... Oh, it will. Ooh, okay. Most curious. Let's see how we do here. This is going to take forever, but we might be able to do it. This is going to take a long time. It will only be a matter of time before we can get through their shields. You got to believe. Yeah, because that's a Mark II defense drone, which means it shoots down anything it comes across. It is only a matter of time. I think I can get through their shit if I'm lucky. It's just going to take a moment. Oh, come on, Mr. Drone, work with me here. Get those flight patterns sorted. What we need the drone to do is a quick 1-2. It's going to take a moment. We need the elevator music, it's true. They're very maneuverable. See, this is why I struggle with the Battle Bagel, man. It's like, it's a difficult ship to use for sure. I could play in the Deadly... If this doesn't work out, I could play in the Deadly Donut. It is only a matter of time before we get through. The problem is, right, is that the drone can take very short shifts between firing, and if it does that, we'll get through if he lands both shots. Although at this rate, he does have like 10 health, and so far we haven't done anything. No hits yet. Leveling the weapon stats at least. Maybe the slight increase in rate of fire is what we need. Maybe, yeah, maybe the slight increase in rate of fire that we're going to be delivering now is where it's at. They really need to stop shooting our bloody... I want to get this. It's like, it's free scrap. It's not. I'm not just here passively trading, although I am. But I'm not. Like, that's not why I'm here. I just need to try and get through this. Try delaying the ion. It doesn't really... the problem is with delaying the ion is that I don't know when... I don't know when the drone's going to shoot. So I can't, like, line it up with it. I think we're going to just have to leave this. I haven't hit him once yet. I was kind of hoping my fucking... Oh, we are through? Holy shit, we're through. We got through for a second there. We hit their O2. Turn the drone on and off. Would that give it timing? Oh, we are in through his shields at least. Come on. Ooh. Ooh, come on. Ooh. Come on, be juicy. We're getting there. Feel the rhythm. Feel the rhyme. We're getting through. We're keeping on the shields. We did a few points of damage there. It's only a matter of time now, chap. It's just a matter of waiting. I am the apex predator. He will lose. If the drone shoots a room close to him, Like, the defense drone can't intercept it in time. 2 days later, it's true. You tell him we didn't get another level up, did we? Oh my god. It's just disgusting. It's not my intention, I promise. But like, we've shaved off 4 points of his health. We will get there. Apex Predator, I know, right? I'm gonna go get us. Yeah. Okay, we're in on his shields at least. Okay, there we go. You see? Now we're getting it. Now we're getting in. Now we're getting in. Come on. That's the stuff. Oh. Okay, right. We can accept that. Okay, they're giving us an offer of a crew member, but it's a bloody Lanius. Oh, it couldn't be worse. Do we take a spare Lanius? That's such a faff. I would say we don't need a Lanius. They're just a pain in the ass because, like, basically, because they vent oxygen out of a room, because they're like these weird anaerobic creatures that suck oxygen out of rooms. If I need to do an emergency repair on the shields, only the Lanius can be in there.
Oh, yeah.
Just shove him in the corner and leave him there, that's it. Lanius are awesome for boarding, but I don't really have a setup for boarding. They might be good for boarding, but I don't really have that setup. Good for anti-boarding, I guess, but only... It's true, no one else can exist in the same room as the Lanius, so it would protect whatever room he's in from boarding. And with the medi drones, you do not need to move them to the med bay. True. I think too. I don't think the Lanius is worth it. I've got to be honest, I don't think he is. Slower than light, it's true. I'm going to say no. If it was anyone else, I might have considered it, but we've got him pretty much dead to rights here. There we go, we got him. The slight increase in weapons XP did that for us there. Right, the ship was destroyed. They won't continue their evil trade, but many lives were probably lost on that ship. That's it. That's how it is, unfortunately. Right, let's jump into this sort of small cluster here and start making our way up towards the exit. Right. This must be one of the rebel unmanned scout ships. Looks like there's no way around it. Okay. We should be able to resist them for a reasonable amount of time. Let's get our guys working on their shields array here, and then we should be good to go. Hello, sorry, Canadian, and Mr. Alex as well. Good to see you, sir. There we go. Immediately a shot in on their engine. Shotting on their weapons as well. Our drone is doing very well here. Just keep their engines off, and then we are good to go. This Ion Blast 2 doing a good job here. I do want to try and get more maneuverability if I can for my Engi ship. I accidentally stunned it. Jesus. Is this the in-game music? Yes, this is the FTL official soundtrack. And the final shot. Awesome kill. Very nice. The ship explodes, leaving behind 2 fuel, a missile, and 22 scrap. Not bad at all. The distress signal, but it's a bit out of the way, so I'm not going to bother with it. I'm going to just try and zigzag my way up north, get to the end. Right then. The charts indicate that this was the location of a small skirmish over a military vicinity on a nearby moon. Oddly, scans pick up no signs of debris from either the battle or the station. Another area sucked dry by the Lanius. And again, we're going to just try and zigzag up to the exit. Okay. A Federation science craft is docked with a few Lanius ships. You hail them and ask what's going on. Greetings, we've been attempting to understand our region's newest visitors, the Lanius, although we've been making little headway in deciphering their language. Ask if they have anything that could help with your mission. Sorry, we don't carry that much equipment of use to be a military vessel. If we'd have had that Lanius with us, we could have done that. Thank you, and yeah, they're going to move on, which is fair. Move up here. Yeah, if we'd have taken that Lanius, we could have had a blue option there. Oh, allies. Hello. Upon your arrival, you are immediately surrounded by chaos. A planet's anti-ship battery is firing on a number of Lanius ships. One of the combat ships mistakenly believes your ship has arrived to assist the planetary defences. Combat positions. So, there's a friendly ASB attack going on there. That's nice. So, ASB stands for anti-ship battery. Let's just hope our shields have what it takes to resist this. Get on the shields array, gunball, get in there. ASB target lock, but this time on the enemy, which is nice. That's going to pretty much wreck him if it fires. There it is. Very nice. Can't argue with that. The ship breaks apart. You decide to salvage it when the opportunity arises. We get a drone part to replace the one that we used out in the field there. 2 missiles and 21 scrap. There you go. There's a whole repair thing. After your skirmish, the fighting dies down and you're contacted by the planetary defense team. So you got caught up in that fight, stranger. No matter how many of these monsters we blow out of the sky, they just keep coming. They patch up your hull for you. Yeah, I've never seen that option before either. Very, very cool. Yeah, there you go. Some free repair. Comes at a very good time, to be honest. Let us jump here and then potentially up to the exit. I'm going to just save my scrap until the end. We'll see what's going on here. A Federation encrypted signal is being broadcast from a nearby planet. Let's send an away party. As you approach, you receive a signal from a nearby rebel ship. I knew we'd catch some Federation fish with this signal. Prepare to be boarded, scum. We've got 2 people in there. We're going to have to just send both of our guys in and try and fight them because we need the combat drone. Power that down, power up medbay. We've got to try and fight those guys. They've got anti-drone shit on board. Nothing I can do about it. I've just got to try and not get fucking stun locked. If we can carve these guys up, it's going to be very annoying. We're going to take a lot of damage here. We've got to kill these intruders as fast as we can. Our Engi are not going to be the best at slowing them down. That drone... Oh my fucking god, okay, this is bad. Not good. Not good at all. Okay. Let's start cutting our losses here. Geezer needs to run back. We need to start venting O2 out of that room at the very least. Quickly run through there. Quickly kill him. Right. What can I do here? You guys are trapped for the moment. Come and man this room and this room. Put the combat drone out again. Oxygen is overrated. Massive hit in the engine room. You've got a heal, but it's going to take you a moment. Okay, we've got to stun their fucking what's it room. Otherwise, it's just going to cost me £1 million. Engines are coming back up. Hull at 50%. Drone bay isn't fully knocked out, but it's pretty fucking bad. Right, you get up here. The only thing I can think to do would be to vent. Okay. This is really bad. I've got a vent O2. You get back in here. Just try and wait for as long as possible. Right, now, start going to town on them. Now with that thing gone, just start ripping them a new one. Close all those doors. Open all of these doors. Try and get some O2 back in there. There you go. Just circulate what little air we have left. Doors are shagged. Glad thing I managed to get that open then. Do not shoot at that shit. Okay, they're offering us... Do I take that offer? No, they've already cost me way more than that, so I need to keep going. Right, get up here and repair this. O2's coming back online. Okay, a nice small save there. Don't blow up. Oh, a big hit in engine. Scumball, come back down. Keep it going. Okay, at least that didn't get blown up. There it is. Finally. God, that cost us a lot of health, but what can you do? Okay, we got 22 scrap from that, a fuel and 2 missiles. Okay. Gumball, come and fix that up. Christ above, that was a rough fight. We've got to try and get just a targetable weapon, even if it is crap. I need something rather than nothing. Struggling big time. Do Engi self-heal? No, we've got the Engi Medibot dispersal thing. That allows us to heal on the job. Power that down, power that up. Right. Probably do one more jump before the exit, so let's do that, just to try and get as much... Oh, God. Okay, well, at least they've only got one thing to shoot at us with. This beacon appears to have been set up within an asteroid field to access a mining settlement. However, after the settlement has been disassembled by a number of Lania scavengers, their military escort moves in to scare you off. Okay. Could just keep these guys absolutely battered here. Let's see. Hopefully my shield's going to be good enough. We've just shot one of their main systems here. The mix of my shit and this asteroid... Oh, God, here we go. They're offering us 2 fuel and a drone part. I'm going to refuse that. I could use the fuel, but I'll be alright for the moment. There it is. Absolutely owned him in the asteroid field, which is nice. The ship explodes, leaving behind more scrap, a drone part, but one less fuel, which is A-okay by me. Not bad at all. Okay. Shields are holding nicely. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, if we could just get some way of evading missiles, that would be the king. Or a defense drone even. A defense drone would be really helpful. You arrive at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. The scans revealed a large asteroid field nearby. Short-range scanners may discover some useful material while waiting for the FTL drive to charge. Let's use the scrap recovery arm to mine the asteroids. You carefully extract as much usable material as possible from the nearest asteroid while waiting for the FTL drive to charge. Not bad at all. Right. Let's take a look here. I probably want to wait to find a shop. I'm probably just going to put at least 1 point in engines just to give it just a little bit of a boost, get us an extra 5% in evasion. That brings us into a roughly coming up towards a 1 in 3 chance of dodging, which isn't too bad. Okay, upgrade pilot. Not yet. I'm going to save my scrap, pay it forward in case I need to upgrade the weapon system. Going to have a cube hydrate. Big drink. Very, very nice. Oh dear. I don't know whether I caught your sub, sir, but thank you very much to Frodson42 there for the Twitch Prime for 30 months. Very, very kind, sir. Okay, I really do need another weapon, I know. We've just got to get somewhere that sells them. Right, 2 choices, Rock or Mantis. Mantis is going to have a shitload of boarding parties, and I'm an Engi crew, which means that's useless to me, so I'm going to go Rock. So we're going to go north to this Rock controlled sector. Right, is the TS down? No idea, mate. The Rock people are a powerful and proud race. It is not unheard to have a peaceful journey through their lands, but don't count on it, basically. Both bad, yeah. Neither are ideal. 1. Okay. Let's see what we've got kicking around. We have a store right out of the gate. Let's see whether you have something that is worth my while. With the local Rock settlement so unwilling to trade with other life forms, an opportunistic Mantis crew has postponed its piracy activities and set up shop to catch any passing trade. Interesting. Weapon systems ahoy. A swarm missile launcher, a pike beam, and a chain ion. Nothing here that I'm desperate for. We've got a Rock crew member trained in anti-piracy or anti-boarding operations. Interesting. A Zoltan could be quite interesting too. That will free up a power bar. But it doesn't really have... Zoltan are pretty much as bad as the Engi when it comes to... yeah, Zoltans are pretty bad when it comes to boarding because they've got such low health. Minus 15 crew health. Swarm and Rock. It's like Rock and Stone, isn't it? But different. The Swarm would be pretty good. How much is that? So that's going to ding me for 65. 70 there. The Swarm would be helpful. Yeah, if you wait, it's 3 missiles for 1. Let's get the Swarm then. I'll buy it. It probably won't be... We won't be able to use it right away. But it will at least give me some direct fire. Yeah, we'll put one point in. We will do some repairing as well while I'm here. Take the opportunity to. Like so. And then we'll pay the rest of our money forward. Okay. It's not too bad. Let's go like this then. Distress beacon. Up and ahead. Buy fuel? Probably should have. Okay. It's my bad. You follow the distress beacon to a tiny asteroid belt. You find a ship struggling to maneuver through the field. Hail and offer them assistance. They respond, help, our shields are down, we won't last long. I've only just repaired this ship. I'm not really... sorry, I've been 2 distress beacons back to back, it's true. Yeah, I did miss out on the fuel completely. Yeah, I'm not necessarily keen on... oh god, chat's like really jump in and try and block them. This is a great opportunity to do a lot of damage to your ship. This nearly always ends in hull damage. Without... you either crash into the ship or you get hit by an asteroid. What do we think, chat? Chat still says 1. 1, damn it. Oh, there it is. Despite your best efforts, the civilian ship breaks apart from the constant barrage. You are barely able to break out of the asteroid field yourself. The ship sustained some damage in the process. 13 scrap. Yeah, not worth it. Never mind. Jump down here. Another distress beacon. Let's have a look. 2 fuel. Oof. A ship without life forms within a nearby dense asteroid field is giving off a distress call. Shall we investigate? It could be dangerous. Search the area? Okay, there we go. You find a pirate ship damaged and abandoned. You salvage what you can. 3 fuel. That comes at a very good time, to be honest. Right, what we're going to try and do is try and hit the exit's quite close to this side, so we're not going to get much time in this cluster. Okay, let's have a look then. You find a slug cruiser and a rock ship at a standoff, both with weapons armed ready to fight. You could intervene before it gets out of hand. Hail them and see what's wrong. The slug captain explains that they upgraded the rock ship's reactor and now the thick boulder heads are refusing to pay for the work done. The rock captain says the slime balls did a poor job and that it's not worth the agreed upon price. We can either offer to pay the rock debt, demand the rock ship pay the agreed upon price, or I have better things to do and leave. A lot of people are saying number 1. I've never actually paid them. I've always had the fight. What do we think, chat? What do we think? A lot of people are saying 1. Yeah, we'll put 11 scrap on the line and offer to pay them. You pay off the debt. The rock captain still seems annoyed at the slugs getting their undeserved scrap, but at least the situation remained peaceful. The slugs offer you their thanks and jump away. Their true appreciation is questionable, but at least you can get back to your mission. Okay? Well, that's 11 scrap gone. Thank you very much there to the farmhand for the Twitch Prime sub. There we go. Things might explode. Hopefully not. Oh god, we're fighting in a sun. As soon as you arrive, you hear the telltale sounds of a teleporter and shouts reverberating through the ship. Prepare to burn, fleshy meat sack aliens. Okay, right, we're going to fall back to medbay, and we're going to open up the ship to everything, like this. Like so. If we fight in medbay, they're not going to be able to destroy our shit. There we go. Don't let them destroy doors. They're going to want to come in here, then we can tussle with them. That's what it's all about. Okay, close all doors now. Unfortunately, it's not an ideal way of doing things, but it is the way it has to be done. Just got to wait for your boy get there to kill his. It's going to take the other 2 some time, unfortunately. I probably might actually just leave all these doors open for the sake of firefighting. You know what, I actually am. Keep these doors closed. There you go. There we go. Fire in a room that's got no air. Fine by me. I'm going to leave all of those rooms vented for just a moment. I probably want to jump out of here, even with these rock members in tow. Because otherwise I'm just going to sit and take a shitload of damage from the fucking thing.
Yeah.
What can I do? Thank you very much there to MG Lined there. Thank you very much there for the 5 months, sir. Welcome, welcome. Okay, let's take them on a journey. Lovely. A motley collection of rock ships are stationed around this beacon. They look to have resorted to a pirate's life. Defensive manoeuvres. Okay, they've gone cloak immediately, which is less than ideal. I still need to upgrade various subsystems. Just keep beating the snot out of each other. It's absolutely fine. Right, I can't get through their shields, I don't think. I don't know whether the Ion 2's fast enough on its own. Is it fast enough? Let's find out. Together, I guess. Not enough power for that. I'm still waiting for these guys to kill each other. Give it some time, I guess. What about the swarm? It doesn't... actually, yeah, it doesn't look fast enough, does it? There we go, we've finally done it. Right, Mr. fucking Sit, get up here. As fast as you please. No, it is fast enough. We're alright. You get back to manoeuvring. Keep it going. Not bad. Going to be a little bit of damage incoming. That's it. Keep it going. Keep it going. Nearly there. God, we're going to take so much damage. Oh, with the O2 down as well. That's not good. Oh, and of course they did 2 damage to our fucking thing. Oh my goodness me. Oh! Okay. 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 Right. Okay. There is some piss being taken. I'm not happy with it. It's been an honour serving. It does seem like that. I get some air back in there. There we go. Me and whose air? Really? Like, I need 2 missiles, really. I've got to take another hit. Oh, God, thank God we dodged that. Right, okay. 2 missiles. Get in there. Hope it's enough. Okay, we've shut down their important one. Let's just keep waiting. Right, you get back over here. Recharge that fucking missile as fast as you can. Okay, there you go. Oh, God, don't just fire them one at a time. It's not what we want. Come on. Yeah, that thing charged up. We can get a salvo of 3 out for a single missile, which will be great, but we've just got to wait for it to charge. There we go. You're doing good. You're doing well. You're doing well. Get back on their weapon system. See, instantly, this is why you need targetable weapons. Right. This cloak is a real pain in the ass. Is there anything I can do here? Let's try powering this up and then going for their shields. No. Okay, I've got to go for their fucking weapon systems again. Let's try and turn that off before it fires. There we go. We will get the drone in there at some point. Oh my God! Say again. This, yeah. I do really struggle with the battle bag. I struggle more with the battle bagel than I do with any other ship in the game. I can't canny fathom them. Okay, their weapons are fully offline. Okay. Okay. So let's power that down, power this up, and let's just start cycle charging this thing. Right? Because fucking your boy here with the Ion Blast 2, he's good enough. He's got what it takes. Just come on. Come on. I'm like not keen on using like all of my missiles. Come on. That's it. That's it. That's it. Right, okay. Go to town. Go to town. Keep the work up. Keep the work up. Do the good work. Good work of the Lord. Stop resisting the damage. Please. Just die before it... Oh. Oh, God. God. There we go. Fucking finally. Oh, Jesus. Right, 2 missiles, a drone part, and 31 scrap. Not even the courtesy to give us a fuel cell. Yeah, okay, right. Jesus Christ, we're never going to be able to get the swarm and the blast working together with the amount of repairs we're having to do. You cross paths with a rock ship returning from a rare diplomatic mission. Equally surprising, the captain responds to your hail for mutual trade. Oh, I'm tempted. I'm so tempted. Anti-drone. Oh, I'm tempted. That is actually... yeah, you know what? I'm going to buy that. I'm going to sell this fucking Medibot shit. No, am I? Do I need to? 1 defense. Defense 1 is better. Look, I've already got 3 points in. I'm getting it. I've had enough of missiles. We're going to buy... Yeah, okay, we're going to buy that much fuel. We're going to repair up as much as I can. Done. Happy days. Hallelujah. Right? That's how it's going. We're going that. We're going to jump to this node and then maybe to the exit. Yeah, I don't really have much choice. And we broke. That's it. Right. You are immediately contacted by a settlement. Hello, travellers. Your ship... You're in so much pain. I know, right? Your ship seems to be outfitted for combat. Care to take up a bit of mercenary work? Yes. A space dock is under assault from the rebels. Although the dock is technically illegal within their laws, it's very important for our trade. We'll pay you in fuel and scrap if you promise to save them. Yes. Next sector. Okay, let us jump to the exit, see what goes on here. Hopefully we get a free trade. You need cash. Tell me about it. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the sector. You immediately come across a mining colony. The message say, greetings, our supplies of mining explosives have run out ever since the rebels blockaded this system. Do you have any extra explosives? Offer to solve their problem by launching a missile. Whilst I appreciate your enthusiasm, we have certain protocols... We have certain protocols for the use of explosives around the workplace. Launching a military-grade weapon into our mines isn't exactly what we would call union-friendly. Fair enough. We give them the 5 missiles. Well, what have I got to lose? Give them the 5 missiles. They give us 19 scrap. Okay, next sector. Zoltan. Oh yes, my Zoltan shields. I can't wait. Oh, this is gonna suck. The Zoltan patrol their borders, but let you pass when you ideas Federation. Let's hope they won't be so courteous to the rebels. More ion. Oh, this is gonna suck ace. Oh, there's the quest. Well, I've got no fuel. Let's hope they give me fuel for winning this battle. Here we go. Right, once you arrive at the beacon, you detect a rebel scout assaulting a nearby compound. Sorry, a compound on a nearby desolate moon. Let's get in there. Oh, my look at the shields! I can't believe it. Right, okay. By my logic, right? By my logic, if I use the combat drone and try and time the shot of the combat drone with the swarm, because I'm pretty sure they can't get through our thing here. We're totally out of fuel, so we can't jump away. Right, okay. You're going to like this, chat. Get ready. Right. Oh! Okay. Bing, 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 bing. Okay, that was shit. What a shot, apparently.
Oh,
It's only going to take him exactly 3¼ seconds to get that back out again. But, you know, we tried. Okay, I feel like I should try and go for... Well, it was fun while it lasted, eh? We're actually gonna... I can actually see us running out of fucking... What's it here? Yeah, 2 of the... Oh, God, he's fucking little... Assassino! Well, keep it going, keep it going. Ow! Keep the shields up! God above. Fucking drone. Okay. I think I'm just eroding this guy down with 8 million missiles. Okay. Oh! Again with the shooting of that. Hopefully they run out of drone parts. January's about to be done, no worries. Okay. We will get there. Sooner rather than later. Right, send it in. Let's get there. I don't know what to do other than to just shoot him again. Ooh. God, that was 3 damage and it's still orange. It didn't get all the way through. Oh, the missiles. Okay, we got a hull breach at least. That will give them something to... The FTL drive is charging. Oh, brilliant. Jump imminent. Ugh. Yes. Oh, me missiles. Please. Please let these land. Oh, I've got no missiles. Please, God. Please, God. Okay. Oh, God, just don't. Oh, this run is so... It's the battle bagel. Oh, the battle bagel. I wish you hadn't missed... Oh, God. Okay, right. Okay, and I don't even get to talk to the fucking... Oh, my God. I don't even... Okay. Oh, here we go. Pay 15 scrap for fight. This poorly armed slug ship cruises by and offers assistance. Their captain seems to be chuckling to himself. Perhaps it's at the price he's charging. Okay. Pay 50. I'm going to wait for a better offer. You know better than to do business with a slugman who seems like he knows something you don't. He jumps off with another chuckle. Yeah. Got another one. A poorly armed slug. Oh. Oh. Okay, I'm going to wait one more time. Okay, I'm not in rebel controlled territory yet. I'll take... Oh! Okay, here we go. Oh, God. Look at this shit. Oh, it wasn't a good offer. You would see why. A ship responding to your distress moves in. Unfortunately, it turns out to be an automated scout. Oh, my fucking God. Okay. Right. That's all I can think to do. Just ghetto. Oh, the fucking missiles. Oh my God. Oh, and his own ion. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Just keep it going. 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 Doors are gone. Okay, and we've got a fire. We've got a fire in door control. Put that shit out. Another missile going in. Keep those shields offline. They've got our maneuverability. Just keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. You're fine. Doing a good job. Doing a good job. Mama proud. Right. Oh my fucking God. Oh my God. It's the worst. It's the worst experience FTL drive is delayed. Okay, right. Just fucking help me, God. Oh, it's so bad. Okay, it's not with the missile launcher. Just please, just cease. Stop it. There we go. We got it. Okay. Whoa. There it is. Okay, 3 fuel. There it is. Right. The ship breaks apart, and you feel the relief and knowledge that you'll hopefully still be one step ahead of the Federation fleet. Jesus Christ, this one's rough. All right. Okay. Let's go for distance.
Oh yeah.
Jesus H. Just made it out of that. Oh. Zoltan Academy sits docked just outside the beacon perimeter. They're happy to show you the fruits of their labour and offer you something to take home with you. 20 scrap and advanced FTL navigation. What does it mean? Advanced FTL allows the ship to jump to any previously visited beacons. Ooh. It could jump anywhere around. Oh, okay. Let's jump to the distress beacon. We're not fixing the ship. I don't really have much choice. The distress signal is coming from a small space station orbiting an uninhabited planet. A satellite defense system has gone haywire and their repair crew can't approach it without being fired upon. Promise to help. Ion weapon. Let's let's get the Engi to remotely repair. Let's do that. That'll be better. Your crew member is able to remotely fix the glitch in the defense AI, allowing the repair crew to close in and finish the job. The station gives you thanks along with a reward. Appreciate that. Right, anyone for a shot? Fix my subsystems. I probably should, shouldn't I? Without active sensors, you have no other option but to look out of the viewports in apprehension. Yeah, definitely shields. Okay, it's chill. Just get everything fixed. Lovely jubbly. Right. Let's go. Let's hang around here because we don't have to go straight to the exit. Yeah, semicolon to the code. That's right. You arrive at a. I'm glad we haven't had many Zoltan shield encounters. You arrive at a Zoltan research facility. They say they are researching genetic distortion due to stasis sleep and prolonged FTL travel. They ask if your crew has time to undergo a few scans. Yes, please. It was a lie. As soon as you dock, the pirates burst in on a hostile ship appears on radar. You hear the Zoltans yell in the distance, "We're being held hostage." Ain't that glamorous? Right. All I can think to do is vent and try and hold them in medbay. That's going to have to be how I do it. Power up a defense drone, maybe? I have to try, I think. At least for now. Shoot it down. Thank you. Right, okay. Now I'm going to need to power that down and power this up. Okay. Just keep the defense drone on it. I've got to wait 8,000 years for the borders to be dealt with. But then once they're done... Okay, that defense drone earning its keep. Definitely the right choice. Now what we need to do is figure out who we're going to be targeting first. Oh, God, okay, right. Just get those guys dealt with, open all the doors, or even close all of them. Let air recirculate. Right, missiles away. Who could I shoot at here? So potentially what? I've got 4 times 3, so I've got 12 damage. They have 12 health. They have 14 health, do they? Joe can't count. It's all blurring together. So, what could I do? Shields? It's going to have to be shields, isn't it? So I can get the drone on. Okay. Just got to keep going for their shields if I can. Okay, everybody go back to your positions. Get my drone in. I can't really. Oh God, they're getting through. Gumball. Right, go for that. I can't really try and shut down their weapons if I can. Oh God. God, I hate the battle vehicle. Oh God, and I've missed another one. Fucking Jesus. God, they're getting... Oh God, the defense drone. Oh, the shields are down. The defense drone, no. Get that shit repaired immediately. Oh God. Oh God. Oh god. No, 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 no. Come on, get it, get it, get it, get it. Okay, right. Okay, brilliant. Okay, so I'm now out of that. So yeah, let's move on. I guess I can't kill him. Battle Bagel is one hell of a ship. Oh, it's so rough. Not a bit. I think it's going to go well. Okay. Oh god! Look, just let them have. Oh, just fucking fix the med bay. Just fix the med bay. Fuck the ion. I don't care. Fix the med bay up, right? Blast all the air out. Hold them in here. Hopefully it's enough. Do I even? I think I can. Yeah. God only knows how this is going. Oh my fucking god. Oh, and the Just okay, right? Literally, ripperoon it. Okay, right. What can I even do? Can I literally just go and hide somewhere? I tell you what. Let me go and hide in door control. Okay. I'm gonna try and leg it. Right. I'm gonna just. Right, just let them destroy that. Okay. Right, okay. Right, come and hide in door control. Oh, this is so bad. It's so bad. There's nothing I can do. I'm trapped. Oh god. Just oh god, let it end. Let it end. Let him die. I'm dead. Oh god. Oh god, I hate the battle bagel. God, I'm interested to see my stats with it. The Swiss cockade, actually, I've never got to the last sector in this thing. I'm cursed with it. That was my third best run with it. Oh my god. Such a lovely ship. It's so bad. I can never make it work. See, it's the only ship in the game that really has to depend on drones, right? And like drones, you can you like the way that you stop yourself from taking damage. There's two ways to stop yourself from taking. Technically three, right? You can dodge, you can use drones, or you can just try and outright destroy the enemy weapon system. Those are the three ways of preventing damage in the game. It's to dodge, it's to block, or to destroy, basically. Those are the three ways of preventing damage in the game, right? You don't start with a cloak, so you can't dodge. You don't have a defense drone, so you can't block. And you don't have offensive weapons, so you can't destroy. And so you just take... Power Pretzel's a good name. You just take an unbelievable amount of damage. It's shocking. It's absolutely shocking. I wonder if the second ship... Have I done any better? I've only ever been to fucking Sector 5 in the Deadly Donut. Oh my god. Let me actually have a look at the Deadly Donut. Because it's been some time. What actually is the loadout of the Deadly Donut? Deadly Donut has... So at least that has a targetable weapon, but it has... Only so it's got anti-boarding stuff. That is still an awful loadout. Jesus. God. Drone reactor booster. Your shipboard drones have their movement speed increased by 25%. That's not awful. It's not amazing. It's not awful. I missed the last fight. Yes, Octopus. That's it. Jesus Christ. Well, we've been going for about an hour and a half, and we're never going to squeeze an FTL run into half an hour. I haven't actually made dinner or anything, or I haven't made dinner plans, so I think I should probably go and do that, to be fair. We could just call it a short stream and leave it there, to be fair. Cube Hydrate, I think I will, actually. I think an hour and a half isn't too bad. New world record speedrun we could do. We'll just call it an hour and a half. And then, yeah, we'll jump back in tomorrow, I think. Because, yeah, I've got the folks coming round in, like, an hour. And I need to, like, cook and eat in that time. So, yeah, I'm going to bugger off there. We'll have to have another stab at this. We'll have to see if we have any better luck in the vortex. 30 minutes of cube waffle. I mean, we could. It's entirely possible, isn't it? A quick delay run. Oh, God. Thanks for streaming, no worries. Is this a good game? Are you kidding? I think that's rhetorical. Of course it's a good game. No, it's not too bad. Just this ship, man. It's cursed, man. I've never taken the battle bagel to the 8th sector. I've never done it. I just cannot win in drone-only ships. I managed to figure out teleporter ships. I managed to figure out like the rock ships, the biohazard ships, all of that good stuff. But I've never ever won in the battle bagel. It's my last obstacle. Enjoy the dinner. I appreciate it. Cooking stream, maybe one day. Ray Jana, she's completing soon, is she? Let's have a look. Is she online still? I would have thought she was wrapping up. Jesus. Going forever. Well, she's nearly built it. I guess she was going till the end of the build. Right then. Yeah, I'm going to pass you on to Jaina then. At least she'll be wrapping up for the moment. So yeah. Appreciate everybody dropping on in there. Do go and wish Jane a happy birthday. And I will catch you all tomorrow. I think the 11 AM stream is on, unless something controversial happens. I won't be streaming at all on Saturday, because that is the barbecue day. There's going to be some preparation and stuff on my part there. So no streams this Saturday. No evening stream or anything like that. She is almost done. I'm going to pass you on anyway. So yeah, thank you everybody for tuning in tonight. Hopefully you've all enjoyed this little slice of FTL. I'm sure next time we'll do a little bit better. Hopefully. And yeah, we'll go from there. It's just difficult because like I've got no systems I can rely on. It's entirely RNG to start with, which is just rough. So yeah, I will crack on, and yeah, I'll catch you all next time. So yes, wish Jane a happy birthday, and yeah, I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.